In today's video, we're going to transform a section of beautiful Tasmanian cool temperate forest into a sustainable, low-maintenance bush garden using natural materials like rocks, logs, and native plants. Let's get started. Before we begin, it's important to choose the right location for your bush garden. In this step, we're evaluating the site's light, shade, and moisture conditions. Notice how the sunlight gently filters through the canopy, creating dappled light and shaded patches. This is the ideal environment for many Tasmanian native plants, which thrive in partial shade or filtered light. Take note of any low-lying areas that may be wetter and sunny patches that can host sun-loving species. Now it's time to gather the natural materials needed to create the framework of our bush garden. Here, we're collecting large rocks, fallen logs, and branches. These will serve as both structural elements and natural features in our design. Using locally sourced weathered wood and moss-covered rocks not only adds visual appeal, but also integrates the garden into the natural surroundings. Look for materials that have a natural, organic feel. This ensures the garden blends seamlessly with the local environment. Now that we've gathered our materials, it's time to start placing them in the garden. In this shot, we're laying out large rocks to create natural pathways and boundaries. These stones not only help define the garden space, but also create visual interest. Logs are places as edging or raised beds to add texture and structure to the landscape. By using natural materials, we avoid harsh, unnatural elements and create a garden that feels authentic to the local ecosystem. Choosing and planting native vegetation. First up is the stunning Tasmanian bluebell, Wahlenbergia gloriosa. This plant thrives in shaded areas with moist, well-drained soil, making it perfect for the undergrowth of our bush garden. The delicate blue flowers bloom in spring, adding colour and attracting pollinators like bees and birds. Here, we are planting it under the canopy, where it will receive dappled light. Next, we're planting Manuka, Leptopermum scoparium, known for its fragrant white to pink flowers. This shrub thrives in full sun and well-drained soil. It will not only add a stunning burst of colour, but also attract nectar-feeding birds like honey eaters. Here we are placing it near the edge of the garden, where it will receive ample sunlight while providing shelter and food for wildlife. Next is the Tasmanian bottlebrush, Callistemon pitioides, with its striking flowers that attract nectar-feeding birds and insects. We are planting this in a sunny spot near the centre of the garden, where it will create a focal point and support the local pollinators. Its drought tolerance also makes it a great choice for our bush garden. Here we are planting the bush pea, Pultonea species, a beautiful low-growing shrub that offers bright yellow and red flowers. This plant will provide ground cover and help fix nitrogen into the soil, improving fertility. It's perfect for the garden's edges, filling in gaps while also supporting soil health. Let's add the majestic blackwood, Acacia melanoxylon, a tall tree that will form part of the background layer of the garden. Known for its beautiful yellow flowers, the blackwood provides habitat for various wildlife, especially seed-eating birds like parrots. We're planting it toward the back of the garden to create height and structure. Adding texture and lushness to the garden, we're planting the iconic soft tree fern, Dicksonia antarctica. These ferns thrive in shaded, moist areas and will grow to form dense clusters, creating an almost tropical feel. The ferns also provide shelter and nesting sites for small birds and insects. Next, we're planting the silver wattle, Acacia dielbata. This fast-growing tree with silver-grey foliage and bright yellow flowers will add a burst of colour in early spring. It's a favourite of pollinators and nectar-feeding birds, so it will be a valuable addition to our bush garden. The Banksia marginata, is a striking plant that will add a dramatic focal point to the garden. With its unique cylindrical flowers in shades of yellow and orange, it attracts a variety of bird species, especially honey eaters. We're planting this near the centre, where it will stand out. This small shrub, Hakea lysocarpa, features bright yellow flowers and leathery leaves. It will grow low to the ground, making it perfect for filling in gaps and providing ground cover. It also attracts a range of nectar-feeding birds. Lastly, we're adding Correa alba, which blooms with tubular white flowers in early spring. This shrub is ideal for underplanting and filling in areas beneath taller plants, providing additional habitat for small birds like the eastern spinebill. With all the plants in place, we're now adding a layer of mulch around the base of each plant. Mulch helps to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and improve soil structure. By using natural materials, we ensure that the garden remains low maintenance while providing a supportive environment for the plants. And there you have it, a completed bush garden using natural materials and native Tasmanian plants. This garden not only looks beautiful, but also supports local wildlife, including birds and insects. By creating a space like this, we can help preserve the natural beauty of our environment while enhancing biodiversity. Thanks for joining us here at Woodbridge Hill Cottage, and remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips.